People loved the movie.
Yeah.
Like, people were freaking out. Even for jokes that I thought were like, okay. Like, people were like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, okay, all right.
I thought a bunch of like the jokes didn't land, honestly, but it was like nice seeing like characters that were like the member berries of like seeing characters from like the 2005 era, and some of the jokes I thought were pretty funny.
Yes.
I thought the CGI was horrible at times. It was so bad.
It was really bad. One of the sequences towards the end where it was like pure CGI for like a few minutes, like, you know, the sequence I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was like, this is very clearly CGI.
Yeah.
I'm surprised more people, like, they could have just shot the whole thing as a, like, action sequence,
and
like,
they just
live
didn't.
action. They just didn't.
There's a scene at the beginning of the movie with, where it's in all the trailers, it's not even a spoiler. He fights Wolverine, and there's like a 20th Century Fox logo on in the back, and they're in like a desert.
Yes.
And it looks really fake and super CGI, and it's all like washed out. The colors look super ugly. It wasn't CGI.
Yeah.
And it just looked like it. It's just, they put so much time and effort into making that set, and then it just looks fake.
Look bad.
Like,
yeah.
I just don't know how they color wash it that way. But I thought the movie was fine.
Yes.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
Honestly, I've seen
Dark Gen X on Letterboxd.
The last Marvel movie I saw was Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which was bad.
I heard it was terrible. I haven't seen it.
So like this one was like an okay movie. I thought it was good. Like for like a Marvel movie, I thought it was entertaining, and I definitely felt like I didn't get ripped off. At the end of Multiverse of Madness, I'm like, dude, what did I sit for 2.5 hours for?
Yeah, my last one was Shang-Chi.
So shout outs to Brig. Wait, if you're there, then who's?
And where's the caveman?
Oh my God!
Are you playing?
Oh, okay. The Brig, our former production person, is going to play doubles right now. Somebody else is manning production as he goes to play doubles.
I want to just call this out for the Brig on production. The last time that the Brig entered a major, he beat Lunar Dusk, who was a top 100 player.
That, yeah.
Like, don't sleep on the Brig. That guy's actually good.
I was talking to the Brig. What tournament was that at?
That was the Big House.
That was the Big House.
Lunar in round 1 pools.
Because I think I was talking to him like before that happened. I was like, yeah, who do you have today? And he's like, yeah, I have a Lunar Dusk. And I like thought about it for a second, and I thought about how much Brig has played Ice Climbers, wobbling Ice Climbers, because it was MPBA.
The Edrix and the Cool Limes of the world.
Edrix, the Cool Limes,
Brade,
the Brade,
Trie.
And then you have, you know, the upper echelon, the Nintendudes, the Chudats. I'm like, I think you beat Lunar Dusk. Oh my God, Snacks is here. Nice, thanks. And then he did. He beat Lunar Dusk. So.
But that's a lot of nostalgia. We love nostalgia. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
But right now we're looking at Cats versus Paul Bunyan 45,208. And Paul Bunyan 45,208 Fox is looking pretty crisp now.
Pretty crisp. There's definitely no way you fit 45,000 Paul Bunyans in here.
Exactly.
That dude is
That guy's huge.
Yeah.
He's like, what, 73 feet tall?
Yeah.
He's got a blue ox.
Yeah, his proportions are all off.
Yeah.
Humans cannot exist the way Paul Bunyan does.
It's true. He's a folktale hero for a reason.
Yeah, flowchart, super solid. I think Fox versus Falcon is one of the most flowchart edge guards that exists. I know there's like a little bit of mix-up that happens where like the Falcon double jumps on. And like he can double jump on with an aerial, or he can drift to the stage, or he can double jump with a air dodge. Was that a pop-off?
He just looked at the screen.
Oh.
Paul Bunyan 45,208. Looking pretty crisp right now.
Pretty crisp, wow. Yeah, I think this is one of the more flowchart, like, once the character is off the stage, they should be dead.
Yeah.
Which is another reason it can be very hard for Falcon.
And there's like drift mix-ups too, but once you've got to the apex of that drift, like of the up B, there's no mix-up. Like you just back air it or shine it, and Falcon's dead.
Yeah. It's like you have very limited recovery resources, and once they're depleted, once your double jump's depleted, it should be dead. The up B drift is very, very minor.
And it feels like it's not even been needed. Like Paul Bunyan 45,208 has just been killing Falcon without needing to go for the backer flowcharts. Yeah.
And it's looking rough. And we see Falcon going for reads. That's a losing matchup. You gotta go for reads. You can't just flowchart to death.
There's the fiction. There's like a fiction coaching session with T-Web where it's Fox versus Falcon, and he says that all of Falcon's aerials, like, they don't work if Fox is crouching. like Nair doesn't do anything, up air doesn't hit, back air doesn't face forward, it's only knee and stomp, and you can just react to Falcon lunging himself forward.
Yeah. Shout out to HBox, one of the best players in the world, and like when Falcon starts his stomp, like jumps up and starts his stomp, power shields it.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time.
You do it on reaction.
Yeah.
But Cats doing a pretty good job of making a comeback after paulbunyan45208 got that first 4-stock.
That's a mouthful. Okay, yeah, very smart tech in there. You cannot confirm anything more after that tech. Oh, this is dangerous. And this is why this is a Fox counter pick. So many good situations. Oh.
If you're Falcon, even the stage hates you.
Yeah. Very good for Cats that he didn't fall through the stage there, so.
Shouts to S2J.
Shouts to S2J.
Is he here?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
We'll have to see more of him.
Oh, back here. If that sent the right way, then that could have been Cats' stock.
Such a bold charge down smash. I think he was reading maybe Falcon rolling in.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that coverage.
Because it also sends you like really far out, and if Falcon's not ready to tech it, they'll just die.
Yeah, I would have gotten caught by that like little tech chase mix-up. Dash forward into stomp the tech in place. Like very reminiscent of some like old school tech chases.
For sure. Ends the wave shot a little bit early, but Falcon now at knockdown percent.
Yep. Lord Stomp into...
Weak knee, but that should potentially be it, yeah.
Okay. Cats could bring this back. Paul Bunyan waiting menacingly in the center of the stage. We talked about the first set of Urblock, or maybe it was the second set. We talked about Falco being able to shut down Fox with just hitboxes in place. Fox turns out can also do that.
Yeah, Fox can shut down Falcon, so like has the same up tilt basically. What happened?
It looks like he slid off into death. It was not prepared for the slid off.
I guess not. And paulbunyan45208 takes it over Cats and losers.
It is impressive that you could say it every time. Paul Bunyan 45,208.
Paul Bunyan 45,208.
It's just looking really, really solid. I want to see the Paul Bunyan 45,208 run.
I think that Paul Bunyan 45,208 can make the run, get top 100, and get the longest player card in Melee history.
Oh.